for all of your reporting. John.
All right, with me now is Halie Soifer. She's the Chief Executive Officer for the Jewish Democratic Council of America. Thank you so much for being with us. Donald Trump, who is not Jewish, is telling Jewish people how to be Jewish. What issue do you have with that?
Thanks, John. Well, what we heard yesterday from Donald Trump was entirely consistent with the message that he has sent to the vast majority of American Jews for years. In 2019, he said that any Jew who supports Democrats is either disloyal or uninformed. And he's conveying this message of contempt and anger toward Jewish Americans because he knows that 3/4 of us will never support him. So our message to Trump is, as he continues to demonstrate animus towards Jewish Americans, the feeling's mutual. It's only going to continue to grow as we head into November. And according to the latest poll by Pew, 79% of Jewish voters disapprove of Trump. It's among the highest disapproval of any religious group. So why is that? It's because he says he wants to be a dictator on day one. He aligns and admires dictators like Putin and Orban. And we've seen the horrific consequences of dictatorship. We want no part of it. He refused to condemn white supremacy. He's emboldened dangerous right-wing extremists who pose a threat to our security. And he has threatened our democracy and our freedom. So he's a threat to our community and our values. And there's nothing he can say between now and November to change that. In fact, as he continues to speak more and more about American Jews, he's only going to continue to lose more support among American Jewish voters.
Can you explain this trope of dual loyalty, which is an area where the statement that he made yesterday and he's made before, it crosses into that zone where you question who Jews are really loyal to? What's the history there and why is it potentially dangerous?
Well, the history is that it's an accusation that we are both loyal to the United States and to Israel. It questions our patriotism and our commitment to the United States. We are Americans, but we are also loyal to our values, including our democracy and our freedoms, which is why the overwhelming majority of Jewish voters are staunch supporters of President Joe Biden and Vice President Harris, because they represent our values. They're defending our democracy and freedoms, whereas Trump is the antithesis of that.
What is a way that people in the political sphere can talk about policy toward Israel without engaging in these types of tropes?
Listen to President Biden. He is a remarkable supporter of the U.S.-Israel relationship. He talks about our support of Israel, given the acute security threats that Israel has faced, certainly in light of the horrific attacks on October 7th. He talks about the historic relationship between our two countries. And, you know, it's important to consider that this relationship has endured over 75 years. It's not about any one party in power or any person in the White House. It is about the relationship between our two countries. So I think it's important to not view this relationship solely through a political lens. And it's quite clear that that's how Donald Trump sees it.
Halie Soifer, we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you very much. Kate?
So we do have breaking news coming in. We now have the new video of the Prince and Princess of Wales. The first footage of the Princess of Wales since